All right, y'all. So, okay. I came into the guest room because obviously, you know, my wife is trying to put Tegan to sleep. I hope y'all can hear me. This episode was boring, real boring. This is probably going to be the shortest review I've ever done. So, hey, y'all, welcome to Scatterbraincy. I'm Travis. We're about to review Season 7, Episode 14 of Married at First Sight. I really don't understand who told them we wanted 1.5 hour episodes like that. Y'all, this is killing me. This 1.5 hour crap, it ain't working for me. Man, I got a lot going on right now. It ain't nothing bad. It's all, you know, it's a good lot going on, but I can't talk about it right now. I got to wait till a little bit later, and I'll tell you about what's going on in my life, but some good stuff going on. But, y'all, this episode was whack. All right, so my notes, like, are literally, like, there's nothing there. Okay, so this is what happened. The girls hung out. The guys hung out. Tristan didn't go hang out with the guys because he had chicken pox. So he stayed at the house. So he couldn't hang out or whatever. So the girls called each other up on what was going on. The guys, well, Dave and Bobby talked to each other. Dave kind of grilled Bobby about his relationship. Like I mean, you know, real talk, I understood where Dave was coming from because Babel's relationship just seems too good to be true. Like, I mean, it's almost as if, like, they are fake, like they're robots. Like, it's just, it ain't even perfect. It's just like they have no issues, and it's, like, boring. So Dave was just questioning it, and Bobby got a little defensive, like, ooh, whatever. But, I mean, the whole time that they were talking to each other, it just looked like Dave was talking to his son that he had when he was like 14. He was out in these streets making bad choices, and then, you know, he lost contact with his son, and then, you know, he got his life together, and him and his son reconnected on some like adult type stuff. You know, they don't have like a real father-son relationship, but, you know, they kind of try to relate to each other as adults. That's what it felt like looking at Dave and Bobby talk to each other. It felt like a father and his grown son that he had when he was young talking to each other. All the couples go on a mini moon, which is a stupid name. They all go somewhere. I didn't write down where they went because none of us really cared where they went. Every person on the show talked to somebody about how they were in their marriage, where they were in their marriage, decision day is coming up. Everybody talked to somebody. It don't matter who talked to who because guess what? None of y'all care. But, I mean, you know, maybe I'll go over it just so y'all know. So, for Tremia, no, I'll come back to Tremia. They had the worst stuff going on. For Babel, he talks to his mom. She talks to Mama Browse. And like I said, they ain't really talking about nothing. For their mini moon, they go camping out in the woods somewhere. Same old. Bobby is expressing how much he like Browse. Browse ain't really giving up nothing. She said she can't say them kind of expressive type words. So the only thing Browse says that she can say that she loves is her eyebrow artist. Danber, they're doing like a makeup removal tutorial, and she like demonstrating how she take off all them layers off her face. She need to demonstrate how she taking all that bleach out her hair. I saw a picture of her with brown hair, and I'm assuming this is after the show, so it looks like she's finally let the blonde go, and it looks 10 times better. I'm not saying she looks 10 times better. I'm just saying it looks 10 times better, if you know what I mean. She talks to her sister, and he talks to one of his friends, and that's all I got for them. And back to Tremia. So, like I said, Tristan had hand, foot, and mouth. And, like, she's nursing him, bringing him, you know, whatever it is that she's supposed to, you know, his, like, kids Robitussin or whatever it was that he was taking. He probably wasn't taking Robitussin. He was probably just taking Tussin, the off-brand kind that he having at Walmart, the great value kind. So, he taking his Tussin, and, you know, he trying to nurse her back to health. But the thing that confused me is, like, he was sick one day, and then the next day, later that week, he was acting like nothing was wrong. He was back to regular old goofy Tristan. But anyway, she talks to her mom, and he talks to Goober and Marcus. When Mia was talking to her mom, I was trying to figure out what the heck Mia was wearing on her feet. I was literally like, Mia, what are those? Like, they look like clogged penny loafer. Like, what the frick do you have on your feet? And like I said, Tristan talked to Goober and Marcus. And if y'all remember, Goober's name came up earlier in the season because he saw Mia on a profile. And, you know, we all kind of developed in our mind what Goober looked like. Goober didn't look nothing like I thought like he was going to look like. He didn't look anything like I thought he was. Where we at? Dave talked to Tristan at some point or another. So on the way to the mini moon, Mia and Tristan got into an argument because Dave said Mia said Tristan kicked her out, but he said she left. They get to the hotel. Mia has a panic attack in the middle of the night because Tristan rolled over on top of her and she couldn't breathe, so she got scared. And she jumped up and said, "You know what, Tristan, I'm tired of you rolling over on me in the middle of the night, drooling on me with them big lips. I want a divorce." So that's what she says. He says she got up in the middle of the night because he was drooling on her and wanted a divorce. But who was the other person? Mia says, I don't know. Y'all, I'm so sleepy. Basically, neither one of their stories match. Their stories didn't match when it came to Tristan kicking her out or her leaving, and the story about who wanted a divorce. It doesn't match either. I think all we know is Mia was the one who said she wanted a divorce, but how we got up to that part, no one seems to know. And this is my issue with Tristan and Mia. They're essentially made for each other because they both are crazy. Period. They're both crazy. They deserve each other. I don't feel like going through this no more. I need for Lifetime to understand we don't want hour-and-a-half episodes. We do not want them because all y'all are doing now is y'all are saving Tristan and Mia's drama to the end. Somebody lying. And at this point, I don't care who it is. Can we get the decision day? Because this show is just becoming... This season is 5 episodes too long. But that's all I got, y'all. This episode was, like, for real, probably the most boring episode of the whole season thus far. Like, for real, this episode sucked. It sucked. So that's all I got. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm going to take a shower first, though. So y'all make sure y'all rate, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever it is you got to do. And I hope y'all can hear me because I'm not recording this over. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.